welcome back to more game. We are finishing episode 3 tonight. Let's get into this, the rest of Game of Thrones. At episode 5, and I'm going to leave it there. After episode 5 I'm going to leave it there, but yeah.
We're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there. What is this? Our ironwood trees. It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old.
Yeah, it's better not to see what they've done.
And they reduced it to nothing.
Gone, burned down.
We've no time to waste. We must take back what's ours before all the ironwood is gone.
Aye. The Whitehills need to answer for this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord. If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
I think she can help us. And caution's a virtue we can't afford.
Just be wary, my lord. You see what our family's done here? Here.
Be wary of what? She's nearly going to shoot me in the face.
You may have known each other since you were children, but this could be a trap. Although she might be thinking the same thing. Keep it. Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
Just leaving me to die? What if she, like, stabs me or something? I don't know. Attacks me in some way. I don't know. She probably just wants to talk, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys enjoy my videos. Like the videos that I make. You enjoy them? Hopefully you do. Hopefully they're entertaining in some way. Because a lot of YouTubers are just bigger than I am, obviously. I
remember hiding down there.
Record videos for entertainment purposes.
Megan.
So hopefully you guys enjoy my content, you know. Where is she anyway? Don't even think I'm looking in the right area. I think she's over there somewhere, but don't know whereabouts she is.
I can still smell the sawdust. Hear the whining of the grindstone. Such a part of my early years. So long ago.
Okay, so where is she? In here?
Forgive me. I wasn't sure what I'd find out here.
Hello, Gwyn.
Roderick, you saw my father's work over there, didn't you? There's no way to miss it. And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
Damn your father. He's laid waste to this land. My land.
I'll have my vengeance for this.
I brought you here so that you would see what's happening. So there's no need to make threats against my father. I come as a friend.
I think there's
Yes,
a pretty
I
good
do.
reason to do that, actually. Have you looked
I wasn't
around?
sure you were even going to show. We're
It's only
taking a
gonna get
risk,
worse,
meeting
so,
like
yeah.
this. Unfortunately, it's the way it has to be.
Thank you for paying respects to my father and brother. And for coming tonight. It's good to see you again.
And you too, Roderick. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
If you must know, he's bringing us an army.
You may think that's going to help your family. But it will only lead to more killing. I want peace between our families. No more wars.
Peace isn't
No more
going to
bloodshed.
happen.
Is
Look
that what
around.
you want to?
You know, it's not
I
going to
need to
happen.
hear you say it, Roderick. Will you work with me to bring an end to this war?
If you think we'll cower, you're dead wrong.
You don't understand. Peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. I know you refuse to kiss my father's ring.
Yeah,
You would
that.
be wise to show more respect to Griff.
I'm not afraid of some petulant fourth-born.
You should be, because there's a very dangerous fourth-born in your house right now.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
Seven Hills. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose. He is ready to show you otherwise.
Why are you telling me all this? Is it meant to frighten me? To make me bend the knee and bow my
No,
head?
of course not. Although that's what my father wants. And he knows you can't fight him. He knows exactly how weak you are.
What? How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances. My father boasts of it, and I've heard some of the reports.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know. We know you're planning to rescue, even if it means abandoning your home to Griff.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families, it's the only way.
You have my word, Gwyn. I'll do my part.
Oh wait, what am I giving her my word for? I wasn't really
My
paying
lord,
attention to what
the
she said
riders
there. I
are
was
nearly
trying to think
upon
of
us.
who the
We have to
traitor
go.
would be.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And
What
remember,
was I giving her my
I'll hear
word
about
for?
it if you don't.
Oh, it's probably nothing.
My lord?
Well, nothing that important anyway.
Come along, Duncan.
I mean, I'm gonna still defy them because it's funny, but the reactions are funny. Did they do this? Yeah, I guess so.
Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found, and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
I've uncovered some troubling news.
What's wrong?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us.
I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
These are dire times, but I won't kneel to a whitel in my own house.
Then don't kneel. Was this all?
I
Did you
don't know if
learn
that's a good idea,
anything
no.
more?
I mean, I'm not meant to
You
be
need to tell me.
not
Enough
kneeling
with
to
the
him. I'm meant
mysteries,
to
my
be doing the
son.
opposite,
What I've
but
told
I'm
you
not going to be doing
is
that.
nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No. This can't be. And all our plans to save Ryan, to save this house.
All gone.
Roderick, who could have turned on us? Times have been hard, but I never thought this would happen. Not in our house.
I have to say Royland worries me the most.
Perhaps. But what about Duncan?
Duncan?
Or Maester Ortengren? If we don't know, then we can't trust anyone. But it's hard to say without knowing where this news came from. It's bad enough having their soldiers in our
I just
house.
blame
But if you
Royland
won't be
straight
open
away.
with me, then our problems run deeper.
Sir Royland.
In there. Go get in there.
Such a funny name. I mean, Duncan is a normal enough name. Royland. I don't know about that. Oh.
He was standing over there.
I'll handle it.
Get off again.
I don't think he's in any position to be doing that, but...
What do you want from me?
No, he was over there.
Ramsay was
I'll
here.
play how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lord.
Never! I don't kneel to bastards!
Yes, that's so much more fun. Now, give me a wood, boy.
Oh, I heard tales of your cruelty, Lord Ramsay.
Shut your mouths! And stop this at once!
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house, right now!
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it before, but
Continue with
it
this
gets
and
better every
die.
time.
Stop this! Or you'll suffer the same fate as my brother.
But we can't stop now. Not before my favourite part.
I didn't seem to...
Please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no,
I don't think they're intimidated by what I said to them.
Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan.
Better than the real.
What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with
Show
your
restraint now.
You
Stop
should
on
have
that.
seen it.
Strike him.
Your brother, he acted like a true lord.
Just assaulting him.
Alright, who's next?
That's it.
Make his
That's
mother
it. No more
watch.
fucking
Now
about.
we'll really have
I
some
would imagine
fun.
they'll
Enough.
remember that. Alright.
Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And you'll regret what you've done here.
What have I
Take your
done?
boy
I just
out
hit
of
him
here,
for no
but
reason.
you still can.
That was it.
Roderick!
That was the only
Now
thing
is
I
not
done.
the time.
All I did was hit him for no reason. It's not that big a deal, right? Brilliant. They look very happy considering what I did to them. Just smack him across the face with the cup.
Wendell, pack the extra stuff. Make sure the quivers are
For all
full and the
wrong
torches are
reasons,
dry.
of course. Brilliant.
Garrett,
What's happening?
we're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormont. We're going to kill every one of them.
I'll volunteer to go.
I thank you for that. I need every sword I can get. But Britt's going too. He took his vows in the sect. He's a brother now. I know there's bad blood between you two. That could jeopardize the mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'm past that now.
You don't want a man like Britt helping you. He's a murderer.
Wouldn't be the first at Castle Black. Where I'm going, I need a man who knows how to kill.
I don't know about that one, man.
If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. And no more talk of the North Grove, either. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett. I'll be taking a chance. The mission can't fail.
I'm sorry. I can't promise you that.
I understand. I'd say the same if you asked me to swear allegiance to a bloody fray. If you're willing to come, just stay out of each other's way.
Aye.
It's a hard road to Craster's. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well, make sure they're ready. Duff! Where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
Haven't heard him singing your praises any.
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That's on you.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Craster's mission.
Well, there's something you should know then. I borrowed this from you.
What?
I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
Well, didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing. Always planned on giving it back.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
I did try. And you said he was just visiting. But I think there's more to it than that, isn't there? I noticed this part here.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumour.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that. Didn't think you were that gullible.
Lord Forrester knew all about it. It's a fortress. Hidden from the world.
And this says
Well, there goes
it's somewhere
my,
in the north.
Not meant to be telling
on the
anyone
other
about
side
it.
of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Bye, man.
Good.
See you later.
Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself. How could I?
Rumours my arse. You're hiding something, Cotter.
I'm not. They're just things I hear around Castle Black's all. People talk, you know.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits. I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. It was nothing.
Cotter, you're already a troublemaker in Jon Snow's eyes. You want me to make it worse? Tell me what you know.
All right. All right. I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there, in the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings. I know, it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here, to Castle Black, for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place. I didn't know what else to do.
Cotter, you're the bloody enemy. How am I supposed to trust you now?
I'm not your enemy, Garrett. I'm your friend. Or at least I thought I was. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in, and I'd understand if you were angry.
Don't worry. Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
That is good to hear. At least when Mance Raider wants to boil you alive, you'll know someone in high places.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there.
I'm glad you approve of my
I'm going back home,
skills.
no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest.
Oh, no way, he means
Your
him.
lord
Okay.
knew what he was talking about.
I thought he was talking
You know
about
where
me.
the North
My
Grove
name's
is?
not Cutter, so.
No, but I'll help you find it.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I
That's
can
his
guide
fault.
you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you. Others want to eat you.
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've got my own reasons for going.
Cotter! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The Watch would kill me if they found out.
Would you look at the size of this army? Seems the Targaryen Guild may take the city soon enough.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere. You alright?
No, it fucking hurts, Asher. And I've been through shit. Sliced, stabbed, beaten, had my face clawed off. But this... bloody dragon.
Well, at least you don't smell half as bad as you did a day ago.
I'll go and find this Croft.
Look, Asher. Back in that cave. What happened? It was him or me, right? You must have thought only one of us was making it out. It's not fair to ask. I know. It's fucking brutal.
There was no time to think. My uncle was just the one closest.
Right. Fuck. I thought... Forget it. Doesn't matter. This is stupid.
I'm so sorry. Look, I am. You're my friend, my partner, my sister. I'm not going anywhere.
That's horse shit, little brother. You're going home. I understand.
Yeah, that's a pretty stupid thing to say, actually.
Your family.
You're not
But there's
going.
nothing for me with you in Westeros. I'll help you get your army, and then... I'm done.
Beskha! I don't
Asher.
understand.
I know where Croft is. This Croft, how well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have
There
some
he
balls
is.
walking into my tent after all
Well,
these
they're
years.
childhood
with that marvelous
friends.
monkey
That
grin
much
on your
is
face.
certain.
Well, that went well. Great friends indeed.
That's it.
you're losing your edge, Croft.
I don't know, man. It seemed like a pretty hard punch to
Good
me.
fucking advice.
Whoa, no. I wasn't actually suggesting.
You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. You never learned. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance.
Your mistake, mate.
So how are you going to
me for it? What did I do?
Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable. I'm letting him fucking choose.
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskha. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A man betrays my trust. There's a price to be paid.
Let him go! You fucking bastard. Take a hand. I can always kill you with the other.
Done. Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink. Jordan, the Khaleesi's
I don't think it was
best
that funny, man. You're the only one laughing.
Your friend has an interesting sense
Not
of
even
humor.
your own men
So
are
what in
laughing.
seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We? You're hardly the usual rabble these two travel with.
My house is under siege, Croft. We need fighting men to turn the tide.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tip? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin.
Offer gold.
I've got wine,
Did we even
women.
find gold?
I've got my own tent.
I don't
We
know
can
about
pay.
that one. Oh no, yeah. We did.
I always knew your pockets were lined with gold. And I
Why
will
did you
happily
give him the gold before he...
But it's not up to me. The
Isn't
second sons
agreed
are
to-
sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet. For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing
Hello,
children
Cheetah
up
Master.
posts for 100 miles. And a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon?
Well, how do
loose
you
in the
think we
world?
got the gold then? Come on, man.
Impossible.
The beast is huge. Size of 3 warhorses. Scales all black.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher.
What do you mean it doesn't
You
prove
two
anything?
back
I
in my
literally
life.
just told you how big
Spinning
the
your tails.
dragon is. Like, what?
This is all I need. Go on then.
Uh,
Show me your fucking proof. And piss stains down your pants isn't gonna cut it.
Beskha, show him.
It's
A dragon did that.
Game of Thrones.
So
You
you
know
rolled
the
over into the
TV
bloody
show, right?
campfire in your sleep.
Croft,
I've seen her dragon.
Well, this is the game. The Telltale Games
Oh, bugger
version.
me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this, I'll take a lot more than your hand.
fair enough.
Won't need to do that
Come
now.
on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Okay. So you're gonna help us?
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Potter with it? You ask me, there's just something off about him. Aside from him being an early thief, I mean. Like he's holding something back.
Wouldn't hurt to keep an eye on him.
Don't need to tell me that. He steals my knife, then your stuff. I'm not sure I want him walking behind me while we're out there.
What did it say?
Finn,
I didn't reveal.
Get back on watch until your relief arrives.
There's my
They're
friend
late.
You think Mance Raider is going to wait for them?
Right. Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Wait, what do you mean they went out? They're still lit. What are you talking about? They're gone out. Oh, them? Alright. Were they even lit in the first place? I don't know. You just walk over to me and tell me that torches gone out when they probably didn't even go... When I probably didn't even light them in the first place? Like what? How do you assume that sort of thing? There's something to it, man. Come on, relax. Okay. Down here then? Oh yeah, okay, there's a few more. I don't think these were lit in the first place, so I don't know why he's... giving out to me about that. Alright, this one. I didn't even see that one, honestly. Wonder who this is.
Pig farmer.
Oh, it's him.
A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way.
How did you know I was up
there? I
here?
figured we'd settle things on the way to Crosters. Better.
I don't have any time for you anymore, Britt. I hate you. You hate me. Now let's move on.
Had something more painful in mind.
I think that was a bit of a stupid thing to say. I don't think he came all the way up here.
If we're doing a proper job of it, what I get?
For you to say that.
Banished to the
fucking wall in the first place. That's a better question. What was kicking that over going to accomplish? Seriously.
I never did tell you about your father, did I?
Oh, here we go with this again.
We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone, so I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking the whole time. Her crying out, "Garrett, you fucking shit!" Temper, temper.
Oh my goodness, okay.
Too bad your father didn't fight like that. I'd still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy. Finally getting the hang of it, Tuttle.
You're going to die for what you did!
Jon Snow can't hold your hand now.
Not the response I was expecting.
Let's see if you scream like yours.
I don't know, man.
You got lucky, pig farmer. You're going to slaughter me. Like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
I swore my vows. I won't kill a brother.
You're fucking pathetic,
He's gonna
Tuttle.
hit me now, watch. Why do you want to kill me so bad? You killed my family. yourself. Oh my god. He's not giving up yet. Kinda wish he would though. Oh, enough of this.
Hands of a fucking forest. Let's fucking finish it. Go on.
Kick him off the wall. They
In
don't
this.
really.
That's not a mercy you deserve.
So brutal. Oh my god. He saw everything, didn't he? Well, the kicking him off the mountain part.
Finn!
Oh my goodness, okay. Could he not see? No, he probably saw that he was injured and that we both were. He probably didn't see that we were both fighting. Probably missed that part, wouldn't he? That would be convenient, wouldn't it?
Our people are
And then he
starving.
sees the part
afraid.
of me murdering
The White
him,
Hills have driven
pushing
them
him off
away
the
from the
mountain. He probably
ironwood
just
groves.
saw that part.
Out of the way!
So what are we doing here now?
And so they come to us, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north if we can't even feed the people we see before us? It's like the dead of winter's come.
Duncan,
And it doesn't
man,
look
you're
like
not
it's
saying
getting
it.
better.
Okay.
No one has more fight in them than Asher. I'm sure he and Malcolm will find us the army we need.
Well, I hope we can figure something out. As long as the White Hills are in our house, we have to be careful.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good.
What are you doing there,
You're
bro?
here. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
You'll do no such thing. I won't allow it.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone
I
will
mean,
have
he
to
didn't
answer
bite
for this.
you, so just get over it, you know?
Do you hear me? Don't make this
I don't
ugly.
think he's gonna do that.
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as
I
untamed as a
agree.
wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
You afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you have?
What? I'm not afraid. I want order. But this house is in a shambles. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to
Well, maybe you
strike
should
one
be
of my
calm,
men.
boy, man, unless
And that's
you're
the
willing to
real
hit
problem
him
with
or
you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Wait, forgive her. Forgive her. The passions of youth. No one questions your authority, Griff. You have the power.
Oh, I like him. You thought this was your man, Roderick? He's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog. That's how I like to see you, Foresters. Obedient servants!
Just punches him into the
Oh,
face.
foolish Roderick. Now I'll have to put you in your place.
Yeah, well, he did more damage to
fucking
him than I
humility.
did to him.
Oh,
that's
this
for
won't be the
sure.
last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men. Take him, Royland.
Well, at least I
My
want to
bloody
see.
pleasure. I'll
This I
fucking
want.
kill you myself.
That didn't last too long.
No. Make him watch this.
Watch what?
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester? Learn your lesson?
There it is.
And stay down?
Now,
Roderick!
why would I do that? Think about that logically. Why would I stay down? It's gonna piss him off big time. Like.
I will not yield. You bloody snot! Why don't
Why
you
aren't you
fucking
hitting
get
him,
it?
man? Come on.
Get up, Roderick.
Stay down, my lord.
I don't want to
Your
stay
brother
down.
Ethan didn't know his place either. Ramsay
Stay down,
Snow
my
taught him good.
What kind of fucking advice is that, bro? Stay down? Nah.
Talia here will meet the same
I
end.
don't wanna do that.
Unless you're a good little
I wanna get
forester.
back up and just piss him
You
off
learn your
again.
place.
That's what I
And
want to
stay
do.
down.
Some
Like I
Forester
said
is
last
going to learn
time,
their lesson today.
get back up.
Don't you dare! You stay down! Stay in the mud like a dog!
This is my place.
You fool!
That's enough of that.
What? Bloody cripple! Are you fucking deaf?
You'll never keep the
You must be,
Foresters
because I
down.
don't know
Pull
what
there,
other
or
reason
you're next!
it would be.
Please, Lord Griff, not the arm. If you persist, Lord Roderick may lose it.
Now, stay down. Tell me!
Get back up.
Do it, stay
I'm just gonna
down.
keep getting back up every time. There's no point telling me to stay down because it's
I
not gonna happen.
command you!
Let him alone.
You should fear me! I'm in charge here!
You know what they did to me at the Twins?
Shred my face. Put their swords through me. Tried to smash my skull open.
But they couldn't kill me.
And you're not the man to finish the job.
Don't think this is over, Roderick! You'll see! I will make you suffer for this! Trust in that!
Nah, I'm okay. Goodbye now. Duncan looks very happy. Just fell, man. It's ridiculous.
My boy.
Careful, he's badly injured.
Roderick, you didn't let him do it. He couldn't keep you down.
You were brave. But there will be consequences, my son. We both
Believe
know
that, alright? Didn't seem too happy that I didn't stay down. But again, I don't know why I would stay down. Get hitting me down, I keep getting back up. Like, you know, it just doesn't make sense to stay down. Although I don't think it matters very much if I obey him.
You see that? Standing up to Griff has made him harsh. More severe. He could have killed you. But What you did. The strength you showed us. You looked like yourself again. It was good to see.
I just hope I didn't make things worse. I couldn't let him punish you.
I know you couldn't. And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. He promised he wouldn't, and look what happened. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what. I'll do it.
I am too.
Father used to say we Foresters are as tough as the ironwood.
We are.
All of us. And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, provoking Griff, it hasn't taken our house to war just yet. But
no one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, Foresters will stand tall.
I can't burn it.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, carefully. I saw a dragon. It almost killed me. That's
what have you done,
happened.
Garrett?
I don't know if that's saying it carefully, no.
Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing?
Mira, just tell me what's going on. What are you hiding from me?
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff will make us pay for your defiance.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen.
Fuck you and your queen.
Deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Carried. It's time to go.
Okay, guys. That was episode 3. We're on to episode 4 now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a bit of it and then I'm going to continue with the next day. Let's just begin episode 4 for now, though. Still have a bit of time, so let's just play like an hour of episode 4.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Well, like 40 minutes. 40 minutes
My
or so.
father is planning to make
50,
a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore. You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Beskar!
Are you gonna be a good little Forrester? Learn your lesson? And stay down?
Don't
think this is
he
over,
did the
Roderick!
complete opposite. Stayed out.
The Forresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
You weren't seriously
Take the boy as
expecting
your
him to
ward.
actually listen.
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
How did he even know he was behind them? Oh, they found him. Do they know I did that? Unless Finn ratted me out, then that takes care of that.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Britt found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me, and we fought,
And you threw him clear off the wall.
That's exactly what
You
happened.
tried to lie about what you did
He's
to
not
get
lying
here.
about that.
But we both
Well,
know
I
you
didn't
had
throw
blood
him, I
on
kicked
your
him,
hands.
which is a bit worse.
But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll
I know,
lose
man.
your
He's
head
looking
for this
a fight,
tuttle.
man. I didn't really know what to do in this situation.
You'll be
It's not like
disgraced,
I could come to
dishonoured,
you for
and
guidance.
burned till there's nothing left of you.
you won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men, loyal men, not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey,
Award me.
I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Don't rat me out.
Garrett's telling the truth. Britt attacked him, just like he said.
Oh.
Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
No, we're not. He's telling the truth.
You can't fault a man for defending himself.
Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
I don't think he wants to do
Then kiss
that.
him quick and be done with it.
Garrett. I know you said you couldn't promise anything, but this... What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters. But there's no coming back from this.
This isn't right. Britt's the murderer. Frostfinger has this all wrong.
Yet Britt's the one who's dead. You knew what your vows meant when you took them.
But John...
I'm sorry, Garrett. There's nothing more I can do. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
Seems even your mother's abandoned you.
Won't be alone for long, though.
What?
The Axeman will find you soon enough.
Seems my mother's... Did he say mothers or brothers? I'm pretty sure he said mothers, right? I mean, I was reading the subtitle text. Why is he saying mother? Crossfinger, right? His mother's dead, like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm assuming so. I don't know why he said his mother abandoned him or whatever he said. He said something about Garen's mother. What? This is ridiculous, bro. Episode 4 though, guys. Episode 4.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Then maybe you should get to know me better. I'm not like those other men.
You sure look like the rest of them. Covered in dirt.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise. Visceron.
One run-in was enough for me, thanks.
Clearly. Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, sir.
I think I'd rather not.
You're smarter than you seem.
I don't think he likes me.
Then you were wise to keep your distance. You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story
How am I
before.
supposed to do that?
I'm going to need more than that.
My friend has the burns to prove it. It's likely to leave us scarred.
Your dragon did this.
Well, he wouldn't. You must have tried to fight him. What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him.
He is not some kind of thoughtless beast.
He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself. So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies.
It's a silly question now.
To what end?
To be honest.
You want gold?
Look beside
Title.
you. I literally
My
told you why I'm
undying
here.
gratitude.
Or at least I implied it.
What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
With your permission, I want to hire a contingent of the Second Sons. I need them to help me fight for my family back in Westeros.
The Second Sons? Has your reason failed you?
Please,
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
What if we left after the liberation, once the slaves are free?
Once the slaves are free, I will sail back to Westeros and reclaim my crown. There is no after.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Marine can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beska here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true? Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons.
So who is she? Some
guide them into
royal
Marine.
queen or
I can't,
something?
Asher.
This
High
could be our
order.
only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
What the fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
That's a very good question, actually.
What's the problem with you and Marine, anyway?
Doesn't matter now, does it?
Beska.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
Curse this bloody leg! It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You got the best of Griff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
It sounds like you prefer if Roderick stayed down in the mud.
Next time I face Griff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
I look forward to it, my lord. But you won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. come at me.
Bring your opponent down to your level.
When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Okay.
Roderick!
Let's try it again.
That was accidental.
Almost.
Oh, well.
Again.
Don't know why that didn't work the first time.
Ha!
Okay.
Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately. You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I've missed you, Elena.
I've missed you too. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority and...
And he wanted to teach you a lesson.
As if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean...
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Griff sits in my great hall and acts like the king of bloody Westeros. You can't marry him.
Do you think I want? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of it. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat.
I guess we'll see
They're
about
yours,
that one,
if you'll help us take
so
down
when
Griff.
can we test this?
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Whitehills still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment? You don't know how much this means to me. I'm sorry I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the Grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Helena.
I love you too.
Why didn't you marry? Doesn't make any sense, man. She refuses to. Well, I don't think she has a choice, actually. Well, no, not necessarily, actually. She literally told me that she's telling her father, I think it was, that the not the funeral, that the wedding is home. So why would she do that if she was, you know, if she kissed me as well?
It's another coronation already. Our
It just doesn't make any sense.
Tommen's not ready. He's too
and
soft.
she said she loves
Maybe
Roderick,
that was the imp's
so
plan.
I don't know.
I wonder
don't know
if
why she
Marjorie
wouldn't just
Tyrell-
marry him unless there's a reason for that.
She was married to Geoffrey.
Maybe she
For all
was,
of 1
she's
hour.
not able to, or something.
I wouldn't put it past
Something like that.
The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
That's all you found out? I already knew that much.
It's the best I could do. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants.
Lord Morgren and Lord Andros.
I already
They'll
knew
both be
that.
at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
She says, that's
I
the best
can't
you
go.
can do.
Marjorie's... She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
Oh, I'll figure it out, Tom.
Well, whatever you decide, do it soon.
She just keeps giving out to him.
Just
After
be careful, Lady
everything,
Mira.
left him to drown.
King's Landing
So
seems to have it in for
ridiculous,
you.
bro. He didn't seem to forget that either. Oh man, I am locked in here.
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. I'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
I don't suppose I can just open the door, huh?
Don't know what I expected.
No.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here. That might be useful.
This might work. Well, probably not.
Garrett!
Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them.
Nobody believes him. Or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be
Well, I
executed
remember
too.
I moved aside for
Why would you want to
Finn
help me?
when he
I
told
told
me
you my
to
secret.
at the beginning. So
And you
maybe
said you were
that's
my
why
friend.
I was kind of
Well,
nice
what
to
kind
him.
of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out
So
of here.
yeah,
I don't want to hear any
in
complaining.
the last video we
All
weren't.
right.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet. I want you to take me with
And
you
he just
to the North
called
Grove.
him the enemy not too long ago.
You know I
and
can't
now
stay
he's
here.
saying he's a good
I'm
man.
leaving Castle Black.
He hasn't got me
But
out
I'd rather
yet,
not
so...
go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
Oh, I've done it.
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
Oh, shit.
Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this.
Oh, Finn. Am I glad to see you?
I'm the sword in the darkness. Helping a fellow brother keep his head. You'll need this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with Potato Fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
So
You'll need another blade at your side. Three's better than two. Admit it.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
I'm asking Garrett.
Cotter and I can handle this alone, Finn.
You're going to trust a fucking builder over me? And God, I can't fight for shit.
Keep your voice down.
I'm a ranger. I'm trained for this.
Probably
You
got a
can't
point
trust
there.
him to have your
I
back
want
out
Finn
there.
to stay alive.
You need me.
You've been nothing but trouble, Finn. Can't have you
I
messing
didn't want
this
to
up
say
too.
that, man. I
It's
didn't
too
want
late
to
for
say that to him, man.
Maybe I'll give you a few minutes before
I
I
didn't
sound
want
you
to
alarm.
say that. I picked the wrong option.
Come on, Cotter. We're done here.
I didn't want to say that to him. I meant to press square. I pressed X by accident. I didn't. I was trying to read the options, man. Oh my god, bro. Okay, well, is he coming with us or no? No, he's not. Connor can't fight for shit, is what he said.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows. There'll be a price on our heads. Or worse.
The vows I said here, I meant them. I was a brother. But the Night's Watch betrayed me. And that's on them.
They know we're gone now.
Then how fast can you run?
You've been nothing but trouble. I didn't want to say that to him, man. It's too late now. He backed me up as well. And then I tell him that he's been too much trouble.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
That's ridiculous.
Roderick!
There he defended me.
Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming. What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
He's gonna see what happens when you harm a member of my family.
And mine. The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
I'll need every one of them for what I'm about to do.
I'll have them here as soon as possible. Let's go.
And Arthur. Listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
We're going in to confront him. I don't know, man. It didn't go very well last time.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together, then.
So she's on my side, okay. I guess that's good, because if she wasn't on my side, then that would be bad, so yeah. That's what I'm assuming, anyway. He's not gonna be happy to see me at all. Although, he's in my building, whatever you want to call that. What's going on in there?
No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
My lord, please.
I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick,
help me.
Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying
You?
me.
I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Excuse me?
Let the Maester go, Griff.
Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient, just like you are, Roderick. So now he's paying the price.
Oh, my hand! I'm sorry.
Don't believe you.
You're a piece of shit, Griff. You know that.
Yeah, he is, man.
You got quite the mouth on you, Roderick. You know what I think?
Well, what were you expecting, man? Come on. You're beating him.
My brother is
for
ready.
no reason.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your Maester here.
Another lesson? What was the first one?
Watch if you like. Then you'll see who's the man and who's the cripple.
Go ahead. Come at me, Griff.
My fucking pleasure. Oh, what's the cripple up to now, eh?
Press the button,
Fancy yourself a warrior? You are nothing, Roderick. Just give up. Not today. Accept it. You're just embarrassed.
Take him down, guys. Nothing this time.
What the hell is this? What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for? Come on, defend your lord.
Help the Maester.
What are you doing? Back away.
Now.
Shoot that guy in the
This
head.
is my hall! You have no right to be here!
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me! My father will go straight to Roose Bolton.
Shut your bloody mouth, Griff!
You can away at me. Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone...
He can still
Is this the man you'd rather have? This cripple.
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
Not yet.
You need to stop.
My eyes!
Roderick! Roderick! No! No, you can't!
Why are you protecting him?
I'm not protecting him. I'm protecting Ryan. When Ludd hears of this, don't you realize what you'll do to him? If you kill Griff, Ryan will be the one to suffer.
I made a promise, Mother. I intend to honor it.
I want him dead, believe me. But not at the cost of Ryan's life. Besides, he may still be useful to us.
It's all right, Roderick.
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
I can't see anything.
Well, that deals with
Word
that.
cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not until we want it to. Kill the Ravens.
Beating him into the face. Now,
All
I
of
mean, that's what he deserves, but still.
I swear I will!
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are you
I will
talking
not let
about?
you bark orders at me.
Good. It's you. Maybe you can talk some sense into her. If you can make it past all the flagons of my ale she drank, she can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
you
gonna
know?
do? When out there swinging a fucking...
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go. There's the asshole I remember.
Nice one, Beska.
You motherfucker!
You could never handle a fair fight, could you?
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck
Or are
this
you
up.
looking forward to it?
You've made your point, Croft. You mind shutting up about it?
I'm about ready to leave both of you behind. You take care of this, Asher.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody shote like you
Beska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Fuck!
Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do.
You can't let him get to you. You're better than that.
It's not just him. You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say? Your fucking uncle is the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You get me burned by a dragon!
It's just a city, Beska.
You don't know what the hell you were talking about. Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead. You want to help? Come on!
Is this what you want?
Get off me!
Nearly told me this.
Can't talk about it.
Biscuit, it's me! Talk to me!
I was a slave. Here. In this fucking city. I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone.
But you had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving. But theirs were not. There was this boy who used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. So badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
Here.
Thank you, little brother.
I'm still laughing at when Roderick called Griff piece of shit, and then it says Griff
I bought
didn't
my
like that
freedom
or
a long
something
time
like
ago,
that.
but I have always
Griff
hated
didn't
this
like
place.
that.
Hated him. Dezor Zoraza.
Or did
Because
not
of
like
that
that.
man.
I think it said.
Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but...
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it.
I'll take the blame. You can tell Marjorie I snuck in and you tried to stop me.
She's already thinking about replacing you. Are you sure you want to risk it?
I have to.
All right.
I just did it without hesitation.
You owe me.
Oh man, she didn't seem to like me at the beginning. I don't think
She's with me.
gonna start now.
We'll stay out of trouble.
Start liking
I
me.
promise.
Although this character is feisty, so I don't know. I guess there's a reason not to like or trust her, so I don't know, man.
So it's strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira?
My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
This
Why
reminds
would
me
you
of the tourney
encourage
at Lannisport.
type of thing?
Believe it.
You told me this story.
Or why would you, like, interrupt it at all?
We danced all evening, drank wine from our
Oh,
hands.
she's sneaky.
It!
Andros, you're being ridiculous.
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand for it?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
Lord Andros?
Mira Forrester. Did you come to poke your nose in my business once again?
I already did
You have
that,
a nasty
thank you very
habit
much.
of doing that.
I hear you're Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing now. Congratulations.
Who told you?
You think you're smart, don't you? That you figured everything out. You have no idea what you're up against.
Why don't you tell me then?
You think you and your friend Morgren scare me?
Who said Morgren was my friend?
Don't play innocent with me. I know what he's planning.
You can tell him that either you both stay out of my way,
Or I'll do much worse than drive him out of business. Good day, Lady Mira.
Okay, well that was a threat. If I ever heard one.
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
well,
Wasn't he a Lannister?
Am I just supposed to like
Surely they found him.
eavesdrop on everyone?
They haven't caught
Come
him
on,
yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared no expense.
It's probably something else I'm meant to be doing.
Oh, please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me.
I have a message from Lord Andros for you.
And what would that be?
He said he'd do much worse than drive you out of business.
That insufferable!
What did he mean by that?
It seems Andros has already roped you into this mess. If you must know, I've been pushed out of the Ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lud Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me. How quickly people forget where they started.
Do you know what Lord Andros is planning?
He's acquired a large amount of gold, but I haven't the slightest idea what he intends to buy with it. Whatever it is, he's managed to get a Lannister involved.
A Lannister?
Lyman. He may only be a third cousin, but he's a Lannister all the same.
Rickard, are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
You seem nervous, my lord.
I'm not nervous. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You work with Lord Andros, right?
Well, yes. We do some business together.
What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros... You understand. He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
If you like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well, I suppose I could just...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros, we were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
No one's gonna do anything about that? Like, he can't just shout at me, like...
Lady Marjorie.
At her, like... You shouted that in my face. You didn't just say it, by the way. I don't think he's too aware
Lady
of
Mira?
that.
That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
How about we trade? There must be something I can tell you.
There is something. I'm curious about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
Sarah's okay.
I need to know her family,
I don't think I should
her
say that,
parentage.
though.
That is unfortunately the way things are.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these
Just
days,
lying, though.
but very well regarded.
That might work.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief.
I actually
For a
believe
moment,
that.
I
Okay.
thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks, just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets. He'd be horrified if everyone knew.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
I don't know,
You
man. I
learned
think
that
that would be
from
funny.
Andros.
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater.
And again,
Poor Lyman has no idea.
I don't know.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira?
I'm just gonna go over and talk to him again. Okay.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Just be quiet, Lyman.
Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
He wouldn't... Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
He spilled your secrets, so why not spill his?
I think it's him who said. Okay.
Andros is hiring
That's
sellswords.
clever.
Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but
Lord Whitehill won't be slaughtering anybody.
with an army that size, he'll slaughter whoever he wants. But this is... You bloody traitor. You promised me. Then you told everyone?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you.
He's gonna
told me
immediately know
everything.
that I'm responsible for that, right? He just looks over at me like he knew I was there in the first place, like.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
As have you, my lord, because I know everything you're planning, and I'm going to destroy you.
You sure this is the right way? Cotter?
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How's the food?
Oh, there's still plenty left.
There's like two
Good.
pieces.
Means we
left.
won't have to stop for a while. It's a good thing we didn't bring Finn
there's
along.
plenty left,
He'd have
he said.
eaten all the food by now.
Why are
We're on
you
the
able
right
to
track.
lie about that? That's terrible.
This way.
Oh, there's plenty left. uh, oh.
The free folk. This complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Cotter!
They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
I don't know about that one, man. I think she might just see me anyway, you know?
No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you. Oh!
You sure look like a crow
I'm
to
not.
me. You're dressed like one. You out here all alone, little pup? Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first!
Listen, I don't want to fight. Leave him alone.
Cross to your left!
Okay. If you fire a crossbow and you miss.
Kill him!
Or you fired an arrow or whatever, I don't know. Oh, that wasn't very nice though, was it? Oh, how did you kill me? I pressed press the right button? Okay. Let's try that one again, shall we? I don't know why it... How did you stab me? I'm pressing the right button. Bro, I'm pressing the X button. What is going on? I'm pressing the right button, bro. I can't... Really? How am I dying if I'm pressing the right button? How are you stabbing me, bro? Okay, I missed that time on purpose, but like, why isn't it working though? It's not working, bro. I keep dying for no reason. I'm pressing the correct button, bro. He just keeps dying. What? Am I not supposed to attack? No. Definitely not that. Why do you... Why are you able to do that? Like, seriously, bro. Seriously. Am I missing something? Tells me to press X, I press X and I die. How does that make any sense, bro? I just keep getting stabbed, man. Makes no sense, bro. Like, seriously, oh my goodness, like, why am I dying, bro? One more time. Okay. I don't know, guys. We'll continue this next time. I don't know what's going on. Like, they keep killing me. Like, I'm pressing the right button. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'll continue this next time, okay? When I get past this stupid part. I'm pressing X and I keep dying. Okay, guys? I don't know. I don't know what the game is doing. But anyway guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. And we'll continue episode 4 next time. Okay? See you then guys. See you then.